Do you ever dream of stepping right into a fairy tale? Today we're headed to the real-life Arendelle of Frozen, magical lakeside town of Hallstatt. Even the journey getting there was an adventure in itself when I got off the train and had to take a boat across the lake to it. The first thing I did was look for the iconic viewpoint, and I know I found it when I see everyone else there as well. Just like a fairy tale, I also made friends along the way of this adventure. We started hiking up to the highest viewpoint of Hallstatt. We stopped to peek at the church and a garden by a house that I later realized was a cemetery. The hike started out nice and smooth on paved path. We passed by a salt mine that warned us of explosives because what's an adventure without danger? We came to a bridge that led us to a waterfall, and that's where the real adventure began. The waterfall blocked the road, and so we started walking through the forest on an unmarked, unmaintained trail until we reached the other side of the wall. We still have to go upwards, but when we made it to the top, we could see the whole town of Hallstatt and the lake view. Fortunately, there's a restaurant at the top, so I had my first Austrian meal because even adventurers need a meal with a good view sometimes. After our break, we lost one of our adventurers, so the two of us had to figure out how to get back down and ended up taking the same route through the forest. I kid you not, the road went from being this to this, and Google Maps showed us being in the middle of nowhere, so it was sus. Finally, we made it back to the charming town of Hallstatt and pretended like we were Elsa and Anna strolling through Arendelle until it was time to ferry back across the lake and take the train onto the next adventure.